Joining me here tonight is Chief Administrative Officer Faith Leach, Deputy Commissioner Kevin Jones, Fire Department Chief Jay Wallace, Deputy Mayor Anthony Barksdale, and Assistant Deputy Mayor Sam Johnson. This evening, just after 8 p.m., officers received multiple calls for a shooting to the 1300 block of Spring Street. Once on scene, officers located multiple male victims and one female victim suffering from gunshot wounds. At this time, we have 8 confirmed victims. One individual was pronounced deceased, 36-year-old male. Preliminarily, the victims range in age from 22 to 45. The victims range in condition from critical to stable. Our homicide detectives are on the scene, scouring the scene for witnesses and possible ballistic evidence. ATF is also here helping us with the investigation. As you can see, it's a very expansive crime scene, and detectives are out speaking with witnesses and residents, working to identify any video that we could find. What we do know is that officers located multiple victims as well as multiple firearms on the scene. The victims were transported to the hospital by the fire department. We're still very early in this investigation, and at this point I'll turn it over to Chief Administrative Officer Faith Leach.
Good evening, everyone. I am Faith Leach. I serve as the city's Chief Administrative Officer, and I'm here this evening on behalf of Mayor Scott. The mayor and the entire administration send our heartfelt condolences to the family of the 36-year-old victim that lost his life today. Our prayers are also with those who are also suffering from this incident. It is not lost on me the impact of an incident like this on our communities. In the days, weeks, and even the months ahead, we will be tasked with working with this community to heal from the trauma of this evening's event. That is why, under the direction of Mayor Scott, we will be launching our community neighborhood stabilization efforts right here in this community in the days ahead. Now, I want to take a moment to speak directly to members of the community. Please know that the Scott administration will be here. We will be here in the immediate aftermath of this incident, but we will also be here for the long term to address your challenges, your needs, and to also help the community heal. We also want anyone who knows anything about this event to step forward. You can call BPD's homicide line at 443-902-4824. We all have a responsibility to our neighbors. We have a responsibility to our families and to our communities. So if you know something about this incident, please step forward. Thank you.
Now, at this time, we'll take questions. We're going to start here and work our way around. So we're going to go right here.
So 8 people shot, 1 dead. Any other updates on the condition? Is anyone else in critical condition? Anyone you know is non-life-threatening?
Yeah, they range from critical to stable.
Okay, we know numbers on that? How many
No, we don't. There are different hospitals.
I know we have a number of victims and mentioned multiple firearms. Do we have any idea how many suspects there might be?
We don't, not yet.
Commissioner, do you know what sparked this? Was there some event happening? Do you have any idea as to the motive or the mechanics of how this all unfolded?
Oh, there's a gathering over on Spring Street, and at some point, it looks like multiple people opened fire, and we end up with 8 people shot and 1 deceased.
And we saw 50 evidence markers. I mean, you know how many shots or any idea how many shots were fired here?
We don't know yet. It's still, the evidence markers are still probably out there, probably still collecting the ballistic evidence.
Commissioner, I saw ATF near the scene. Is that in relation to the guns that may have been recovered here at the scene?
They come to help us on any of the scenes where we have a lot of firearms recovered and a lot of ballistics evidence. They've been a great partner of ours, and they're always here to help, as is all the federal agencies whenever we reach out to them. But they came to the scene to help us out with the firearms.
Yeah, Commissioner, it was pouring. I mean, you guys are all out here in this. How does that impact the evidence collecting for you all? Does it mess it up at all?
It depends. The crime lab were professionals. They had it marked. Of course, we don't know what could have gotten lost in the rain, but we were here very quickly. We put the markers out very quickly. We got the victims, the fire department got the victims to the hospital, probably saved a few lives by getting in there so quickly. But we've got a lot of evidence, and we're looking for a lot of video If anyone has video, please call our homicide unit or 1-866-7-LOCK-UP to give us the information and allow us to look at your video that could help us solve this crime.
Thank you, guys.
Can I just ask one more thing? I just really want to know, is there any reason to believe that anyone that might have been shot tonight might have just been a passerby, like not involved in whatever was transpiring before the shots were fired?
We don't have any indication of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.